Hey guys, it's Nick and Alex with TechRaptor. We're here at PSX in the media lounge, media room, and we just played Adventure Pals. It's an indie game coming to PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, PC, pretty much everything, except for Mac. And it was actually like really cool. Like, what was your first impression?
At first, I thought it was just going to be another silly indie game, but after we got through the technical difficulties, which was no fault of their own, it was really colorful. It was lighthearted, and it was actually a really fun co-op experience.
Yeah, it was definitely. It kind of reminded me of like Castle Crashers or like Rayman or kind of older sort of like couch co-op games. You can play it single player, but we played it together because that's how we do things. Yeah, I think the most striking thing was the art style.
Yeah, it was very unique.
Especially when the developer told us that it's literally two guys that made this game. Like, it's kind of amazing that someone draws all that detail, and then someone's like programs a game like that. What'd you think about the actual gameplay?
Well, coming from a more serious background in regards to gaming, it's a very different game for me. So starting off, I was a little skeptical, and I didn't exactly know how to play because this isn't my forte, so to speak. But it was actually pretty easy, very intuitive. I didn't feel like it was overly challenging, and there's a lot of rewards, and you can level up constantly while you're playing and add new abilities, kind of develop your character in a linear way. It was very fun.
Yeah, I noticed, I think for me the most striking thing about the gameplay was the movement. It's very smooth and fluid, and you bounce off walls, and you have this giraffe in your backpack that turns into a helicopter or grapples onto things for you, and this floating rock that'll go grab things that are kind of off in the distance. It's an open world game-ish.
Yeah, it's open world in the sense where you can go choose. You'll have a whole map area, and then you can go to a certain area in the map and then play those levels, and then you complete those mini worlds to complete the game. Kind of like, it's like a Mario layout.
Yeah, I would say it's like a Mario, or you kind of move around the map like Cuphead, where you go out.
You can interact with that map.
Yeah, and you go into towns, and but unlike Cuphead, you go into towns and you get missions and objectives and do like little fun things. Yeah, so we played 3 levels and a boss fight. I actually really liked the boss fight because it wasn't just beat up the bad guy and not die. We had to actually work together as a team to get the boss to come after us, and then someone else have to go in for the kill. Yeah, it's definitely a game to look out for. If anything, if you're into cool art styles or just you love platformer games, and there's pretty much something for everyone in there. What are your final thoughts on it?
I think for an early spring game of 2018, I think if you like to laugh and hang out with your friends and just have a good time, lighthearted good time, this is a definite buy for $20-$30. It's a great. I had a really good time. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, same here. I totally agree. Yeah, so that's it for Adventure Pals, and stay tuned for more.